There's only one useful thing that any of us can do every day when we get up. One thing that matters above all. That one thing is convince someone to convert some other form of property into Bitcoin. Right? Evangelize Bitcoin, educate Bitcoin. If you get up and you talk to 100 people and one of them takes $1 million and they sell $1 million of stock and they buy Bitcoin, or sell $1 million of gold and buy Bitcoin.
You've done your job.
Right? Sell your gold, buy Bitcoin. Take your money out of your, sell the bond, buy Bitcoin. Right? Sell whatever your property or whatever your asset is and buy Bitcoin. That's the one thing. We don't need to make any other enemies. Find everybody with money and you want them to buy Bitcoin. I don't care who you are, where you're from. If you sell the other stuff and buy Bitcoin, you'll be better off. Your country will be better off. Your religion will be better off. Your ideology is better off. Your family is better off. Your company is better off. And I think
So I was right. I took a rash of shit for 2 years, but I was right. And everyone was wrong. And yeah, I got a bonus check for it. Sue me. You know? It's a lot of money. I get it. I can feel you judging me. That's palpable. But hey, I never said I was the hero of this story.
And we're going to talk about the Bitcoin halvening.
Then the halvening
is happening in April. And the design is to start cutting the Bitcoin in half. And for the miners, it will help increase the value of Bitcoin. So that's what our goal is, to increase the value of Bitcoin.
뭐냐, 100만 원 남았냐? 뭔데 이거? 아니 씨, 뭔데? 아니 나 손절했는데. 채널이 이기네, 미친 새끼들이. 어떻게 도와드릴까요? 어떻게 도와드릴 씨발 진짜! 너 왜 올라가? 왜?
So I was right. I took a rash of shit for 2 years, but I was right. And everyone was wrong. And yeah, I got a bonus check for it. Sue me. You know? It's a lot of money. I get it. I could feel you judging me. That's palpable. But hey, I never said I was the hero of this story.
Quisiera que cuando llueva, en vez de agua cayera perico.
Dude, can you turn that beat up a little bit? Yeah, just like that. Perfect. There's 2 instructions I need you to follow. When I say red light, I need you to stop. When I say green light, I need you to go.
Red light. Green light.
Now when the strobe light hits, I want you to move like this. Now when the strobe light hits, I want you to move like this. Hit the strobe. 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 Now. We know we've all been through kindergarten, people, so we know what a red light and a green light is. So when I say red light, stop.
Red light. Green light.
But when you go all in on something, I would say that does take conviction. Now, your conviction might be
How many
coming from
chairs are you
first
sitting on
principles.
right now?
1.
Are you all in on the chair? The point really is you put on one pair of glasses. You've got one pair of AirPods right now. You're looking at me through one screen. You're using one microphone. That's a one microphone. Like, you trust it? Is that conviction? Seems kind of scary. Why don't you diversify? Why don't you use 10 microphones? The point really is things in your life. Do you drive in 10 cars at the same time or one car at one time? Do you drive down one street? Aren't you afraid that you're driving down one street? Do you take a different way? You know? So my point really is, if you're you get on one airplane, Are you convicted? You put your entire family on the one airplane. Aren't you afraid? There is no second best.
I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and I feel so loved. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Had your friends collect your records and you change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Asset. Well, Bitcoin is the best crypto asset. Okay, what's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin. Then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin. Then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business that's in your family for 37 years and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth.
You didn't have to cut me off. Think I like it never happened, that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and I feel so loved. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and you change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Woo! What is going on, you guys? It is Dollar Cost Crypto here with Crypto ETF Buying List. The Matrix couldn't get me. Haram! I escaped. Me and Kyle traveled the far seas, 7 seas to get over here in order to have this stream for you guys. And we shall not disappoint. What is up, you guys? I nuked the stream with some of the memes, man. I'm pretty much demonetized right now. These people in the Matrix, we call them pores. You know, if you demonetize your value in dollars and you own no crypto, you are poor. Truly poor. Because, man, ain't nothing keeping up to crypto right now, baby, ladies and gentlemen. Did you like some of the new memes, man? I'll see which ones get me in trouble, which aren't, and then I'll keep the ones I can keep. Sal al perico. Wah! Damn, we're hyped, bros. I'm gonna make a longer version of this fucking Pokemon one, but I find it so hilarious to me. Choose your influencer. I summon DCC to the field. The chick snorting snow. She's down, fool. Let's see. He's got someone. Yeah. No, of course. Yeah, but welcome, man. The market's fucking doing down and up, but things are still going up, you guys. I guess one interesting news on the ETF side is basically ETF inflow slowed down a little bit because, it stopped going up, right? Which is pretty normal. I'd say that's probably what's going to end up keep happening time and time again. Yeah, dude, I love the red candles, man. Let me see what we got here. Boom. See what we're doing right now. Obviously, Bitcoin's at 69,000. Basically, it's old all-time high. I think the new all-time high is 74,000. But yeah, we're at below $4,000 Ethereum, which is a pretty good buy, you guys. Pretty good buy. And Maddie, who's in the chat, shout out to Maddie. Maddie, re-DM me the link thing, dude. Straight up, like, it's not showing up. So I looked all over my email and everything. I didn't find it. So SOS, help. But XRP, exactly where it's at. Nothing. Solana's been the fucking one that's been rage pumping right now pretty well in terms of the majors, along with BNB. Basically, we're talking about a $600 BNB price. We're talking about a, $180, $86 Solana price. So this has been on a huge upswing. Shout out to everyone who listened when we bought this at $18, man. I was looking at this a little earlier, but I personally thought it was going to drop a little further, and then it just took back off, and I was like, all right, I got to get in now before it takes off on us. So, but yeah, man, Solana's been pretty awesome. All you need is $350. Yeah. The Solana memes. You look so pale. Bro, it's fucking raining out here, dude. You know how cold it is out here, man? Like, my face looks fucking wrecked right now because, bros, it's like destructo disc raining, bro. It's so bad. Like, the building where we had like the stream at and stuff, the power went out, internet down. We waited like 30 minutes, nothing. The lights finally came back on, and then we're like, oh shoot, the internet didn't come on, so we had to rush over here, had to like run to the car, and like was like zooming it down the highway, blasting the AC so I wouldn't get sleepy, and running it, man. So there you go. Link has been reset to your notifications and email. All right, let's see. Let's see, Matty Allen. Let's see if it's true. There it is. Next. Let's see. Give me 1 segundo, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta take care of this one thing real quick. I'll play a little Michael Saylor.
There's only one useful thing that any of us can do every day when we get up. One thing that matters above all. That one thing is convince someone to convert some other form of property into Bitcoin. Right? Evangelize Bitcoin, educate Bitcoin. If you get up and you talk to 100 people and one of them takes $1 million and they sell 1 million of stock and they buy Bitcoin, or sell 1 million of gold and buy Bitcoin.
You've done your job.
Right? Put your gold, buy Bitcoin. Take your money out of your, sell the bond, buy Bitcoin, right? Sell whatever your property or whatever your asset is and buy Bitcoin. That's the one thing. We don't need to make any other enemies. Find everybody with money and you want them to buy Bitcoin. I don't care who you are, where you're from. If you sell the other stuff and buy Bitcoin, you'll be better off. Your country will be better off. Your religion will be better off. Your ideology is better off. Your family is better off. Your company is better off. And I think,
bro, Saylor is joining his final form, you guys. So I think people in the chat were asking about Kirby and asking about all these other coins and stuff. Jupiter's up a little bit. No, it's not too late on this thing, but I mean, obviously, we went down 50 cents. That's as much as it did. And then just Solana taking off just didn't allow this to go down. This probably would have gone down much further and stuff. But I mean, basically, this thing got airdropped to everyone at $1 and then it dumped down. So like, nah, there's still time on this thing, but like, just be careful. But hey, but it's kind of like on this fucking Hulk dick right here. So, be careful, obviously. Yeah, man. I mean, it's so okay. One of the reasons why I named this stream I named the stream kind of like the crypto ETF buying list, right? Is just to kind of get this point across about where we are in the cycle as well as what's going on. And this has been kind of my hypothesis, is that this is a 2017 cycle, and I'm seeing certain things happen that are very interesting, right? Most net inflows are happening mostly to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and that's trickling down. So we've talked about trickle down economics in, obviously, shout out to Reagan, shout out to Reaganomics, right? Shout out to Ronald Reagan. But we've talked about we've talked about trickle down economics in the courses, and we talked about it on these streams and stuff like that. Of that, only place where trickle down economics works like legitimately is crypto, because of liquidity pools and how people speculate, and how if these assets go up a lot, then I will move my money into this stuff because I know more money's coming, and that's how it's working, right? But something that people that weren't in the 2017 cycle realize, and weren't in around during 2016, 2017, is that basically if you're in the United States and most parts of, like, I would say like Europe, in the European, and out in Europe, UK, and I would even say Australia, that there wasn't that many exchanges open during that time. So during that time, there was really just Coinbase. You had a little bit of Gemini, maybe Kraken, if you even knew about it and stuff like that. Kraken was a much smaller exchange than it is today. But, you know, Coinbase was king. And basically on Coinbase, there really wasn't that many coins available. I mean, there really was just 4 or 3. I think there was Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. That's it. That's literally it. Then later on, as 2017 rolled along, we finally got USDC. We got a little bit of BNB. We got, what else did we get? We got, trying to think, what else did we end up getting? I think we got Bitcoin Cash, SV eventually, and a couple other micro cap coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum Classic. So we had a couple of coins come in, but that was pretty much it, right? So basically what's happening is the ETFs are the new Coinbase. Like I've said before, right? So this is an ETF cycle. We're going to end up calling this one, but more or less, it's very, very, very like, it's not an exact carbon copy, but basically it is I would say a history of rhyme scenario where we're basically right now, all you can buy is Bitcoin at that large level for institutional investors and guys in the 401ks. And over the next 6 months, 8 months, and a year, we're going to have more and more ETFs pass. We are going to have the Ethereum ETF pass. That should happen before the end of this year, right? It could happen as soon as May, but as late as, you know, maybe August, right? We'll have the Ethereum ETF. Now you have these assets where you can get extreme price increases. You know, Bitcoin itself is really only like a 1.5 trillion. Ethereum itself is about $500 billion. So we're talking about these assets that can just significantly increase because there's so little supply on the market. There's so little float. Me, you, and all the other people watching right now. And if you're watching me on X right now, come over here, you guys, or on Twitter, man. Come over here to the YouTube, man. I linked it below because I will rug Twitter if you don't come over here. But playing with some poker chips, but soothing. But it's not lost on me how much, like, I'm getting sort of like these Vietnam flashbacks and deja vus about the 2017 market in this year. Like if we're the same, then basically we're in 2020 right now. But really, it's like we're in 2016 right now. Very interesting. Very up. It's a very up only sort of cycle. You have consistent just buying. Basically, like they're just buying. They may stop DCAing for a little bit when the price chills out because that's how usually retail FOMO works. But then it commences again. They get brave again and they start buying, and the price starts going back up. So I have been pretty public about saying that I believe Sol is probably going to be the next ETF after Ethereum. It might be a suite of ETFs. It might be a couple of like certain coins, but I have just this inkling that it's going to be that one, and possibly Near. I don't like Near as much as I like Solana, but I could definitely see that. But we'll have to see. Maybe they just stop with Ethereum, and that's just it. It's totally possible. But the possibility, the imagination, the fluff of that possibly happening is really interesting. It's really, really, really intriguing, right? Because a lot of times, right, like the way companies are valued today, it's not about what they're worth today. It's about what's the possibility of tomorrow. You know, this is the fucking meme right here, is that, you know, like you have a company, our total addressable market is $5 trillion. And if we only get 5%, 10% of that 1% of the market, that makes us a fucking $30 billion company when your company's maybe worth $10 million. And then boom, then people are like, holy fuck, you're right. It could be worth $30 billion. So I should probably throw a couple $100 million in this thing so I can make a ton of money. And then that's what happens. So people bet on the what if, the promise of it, right? You're over here hanging around with a hoochie, you think the whole world of her and stuff, then you actually get to meet her and you're like, oh my God, this is horrible. This is horrible. Right? let's see. All right. And if you want your super chats read, super chat away. I will read all super chats, as stupid as they are, unless it's incredibly stupid. I mean, it has to be incredible. I mean, like, whew, I'm drinking purple tonight. You want your question read? You know what to do. Now, I do like the way things are going, right? I do believe Ethereum is at least going to hit about $12,000 to $14,000. Now, if the run lasts as long as I think it can run, if it can run till 2025, then we'll hit extremely high prices. I mean, like I'm telling you right now, the narrative is going to be on this. It's going to be a $20,000, like Ethereum's going to hit $20,000 like Bitcoin did in 2017. Interesting. Right? I'm feeling skeptical this bull market. Everyone's poor as fuck. That's the thing, though, is that's what thing is. It's because you're so skeptical, because people are so like, I don't know if I should jump in or not. It'll keep running because people aren't FOMOing enough or aren't in enough. Like Raul Paul thinks Ethereum can hit 30K, possibly at the tip. I mean, the highest me and Charlie have said is like 25 to 27,000, but 30,000 is within the realm of possibility. It all depends if this runs as hot as we think it can into like, if it's a normal cycle and it can run off into 2025, then damn, we can hit some crazy prices. But I don't see a 20K ETH. This is why you will take some profits at 12 or 14,000, because it's going to hit 20,000. Like, and it can even go higher. It possibly could go harder than that, but that's the meme is going to be like, you see what I mean about the parables and like how much it's relating itself to it. Like we're in the 26, I would call it the 24, 25 cycle, right? And we're pretty much getting callbacks to 2017. You know? Has anyone ever used Near? Fucking nearly no one. Dude, the memes write themselves. I mean, Near protocol, even though like look, everything's going to go up, right? So if you get it at a good price, you're going to make money on it. But I can't even believe I'm saying this. It's more VC'd out than Solana. I don't even think that was possible, right? And you can't. So okay, baby whale, right? Like Ethereum is losing to Sol, right? Of course it is. It's lower market cap, and you have a lot more. You have a lot more VCs into it right now, and it's easier to push because it's lower market cap. It can pump higher. It just is what it is, right? This is why you're able to get thousands of percent return on these micro. People are throwing stupid money into meme coins right now that are making a lot of money. I mean, I killed it with Pepe. Cashed out twice on their stuff. I'm just holding my Pepe now as like, I've got a really decent bag, holding it now. Let's see where this bitch goes. But I've taken a ton of Ethereum out of Pepe. Thank you. Right? Yeah, I mean, Caesar's got it right here, right? Like 14K to 21K is a 50% move. Why not? Now, I will be doing a stream on Phantom tomorrow. Let me double check this. Yeah, I will be doing a stream tomorrow on Phantom tomorrow. So we can save a lot of the Phantom questions for tomorrow, but like I'm pretty bullish on Phantom. I've been one of the guys in the bear market championing Phantom the entire bear run. Alluvium, Gala. I mean, just the list is endless of the amount of coins me and Charlie have talked about that we think are really worth it. Even Pulse Chain at the bottoms and stuff, Pulse Chain, PulseX, everything, right? Like it's all done very well. If you manage to DCA during those bottoms there, and if you had sacked, if you sacked for Pulse Chain, you were in profit. So there's no haram with that shit, right? But if somebody sacked for Pulse Chain, they were down. PulseX, and they're down. You were able to DCA that thing, that it overdropped, and now it's significantly higher than where it started. I mean, in terms of like where your profitability should be. If you DCA'd, if you didn't and just held in it, you're very close to break even, right? This is not including if you're yielding on it at all, right? Right now, Pulse went as low as 34. it's at 144. So it's up quite a bit of X is up right here. It's up 44% from SAC. So people who sacked in the top 20 group, or maybe just sacked by themselves, or in profit on Pulse Chain already, at least up, I'd say probably up like 50% on their money if they literally sacked at the worst rate possible on Pulse. But anyone who was really in the ecosystem and sacked big and stuff like that and was in this, like they've been in profit. They never were not in profit, basically. With Pulse X is a different story. Basically, most people need this to get like around here. I would say if you were in the top 20 group, this is probably very close to the sack rate. And what it was recently up at 87, so it was up a little higher, right? And this one is low as 9. So just exclude the little 8 right here. If it's 66, it went down to 8. I mean, 9, sorry, forgive me, 9. And it's gone up. So it's basically up almost a 6.5x plus. And at the peak just a couple days ago, it was up like damn near 9x plus. So it was significantly in profit. But people only remember, this is the biggest problem. If you get in the crypto rat, unless you look, I'm about to, okay. Let me hit. I need everyone to wake up 1 second. I'm about to hit you with Pepe. Everyone needs to wake up.
Quisiera que cuando llueva, en vez de agua cayera perico. It is, I know, yeah, I know, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. No, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I know. Suck them titties on the west side. Suck them titties on the breast side. Best titties I ever had. Oh, Baby, I heard you got a new man. You know where you want to be. It's purple.
Do I have the attention of the class in the back? Do I have the attention of everyone in this classroom currently? How do I reach these kids? Shut up, Kyle. How do I reach these kids? If you want to buy crypto and just walk away, the only two you can possibly do that with is Bitcoin and Ethereum. If it isn't Bitcoin and Ethereum, you have to keep your hands on the wheel. I'm Jesu Cristo, Hex Jesus, baby. But there's too many damn wheels. There's too many damn wheels. I can only hold on to so many. There's only 2 hands, baby. Holy shit. You got to keep your eyes on your bags. We did not spend all this time DCAing for you to be like, all right, cool, I'm going to take a vacay. That's how you get fucked. No, not Ethan Soul. It's not Ethan Soul. No. Because trust me, the soul can be taken out of Solana. You could be drinking Solent. Something bad. Look, you have to watch your bags. You have to watch your bags. And even with Bitcoin and Ethereum, you still have to like occasionally look at the price. At some point, you got to take a little profit. I mean, Michael Sarah somewhere is convulsing. It's like convulsions. You have to watch. Now, I'm not saying every fucking goddamn day, no. But like you should be looking at the price of your token like once every couple days, and once a week at least. Like I cannot believe that people sacked for Pulse Chain or any of this stuff or did anything in crypto a year ago Hey, Miguel, I'm back. What's up? Huh? I literally had people in the chat come back. Hey, Miguel, I know is this a 5 o'clock free crack giveaway? Someone told me crypto's up in money right now. Huh? Right? I have guys that had been on vacay for 3 years come back. Yo, Miguel, I can't find my LP pools. What LP pools? Oh, I left them on Spooky Swap, I don't know, 3 years ago. He found them because it didn't rug because Pookie Swap's awesome. Because I believed. But still, how do you just walk away for 3 years? 3 years and don't pull. You're like, man, fuck this shit. This shit's right that I'm pulling my money out and put it. No, you're just like, hey, I'll just leave it there. Like, wee. Like, wheel. Like, you can take breaks and you can take breaks during the bear market. That's okay. But you need like some accounting, some looking around, you know, some like, let's see what's going on there. You know, we go to revoke.cash, see what you got. There's other wallets we can look and stuff to see what we got. Possibly, oh, look, I still have a little LPs here. I still got some money there. And I'm not chastising somebody, I'm not chastising everybody, you know, but you got to pay attention. My boy out here fighting the fucking malaria. He's fighting malaria. Brown Conservative Capitalist 1 is fighting malaria. And he said checking the account 10 to 15 times a day.
I want you guys to have anxiety and attachment issues.
You want to know what it is like dating a Latina? Crypto, that's what it is.
There's ups and there's downs.
Mostly downs. And you're about to give up. And them cheeks. Reel you back in. Them gains, them money, them purples, baby. Cash.
Of the day is cash. Every day. Cream. Cash rules everything around me. I'm flexing. It's Friday. In the Lambo. About to go spend $1,000 on dinner. Spend $20,000 in the club. Fuck 3 bitches. And I'll wake up tomorrow richer than I woke up today.
It was a bad year because look, I'm only 14. Look what it did to me.
14 years old?
Yeah, 14 years old. And look what I look like. For crying out.
I live in a town where there's like no emo girls and no scene girls, and it sucks. There's all these basic bitches who listen to Taylor Swift. Ew, Taylor Swift is disgusting. I'm just really pissed.
This is what I look like. I'm 14. Bro, I've been using that. All these Mexicans here, like, it was so, I was so shocked. I didn't know they knew all the memes and shit. I was like, hey, I'm 14. I was like, people were cracking up on the floor. I'm 14. Right now, basic bitches. Ugh.
No scene bitches.
No scene bitches. No goblin scene. Oh, no. But look, if you're DCAing, you're fine. You got to buy. Incentive token was at 30 cents, homies. It's at $7. Cool. All right. Now, I digress. Let's go to this stuff back. Right. So, oh my Gala. And look at this Gala. One thing we've been talking about since a penny. It's up to 6 cents, 6.5 cents. It was at 7. We can go down the laundry list of coins. Cardano. Actually, this is still a pretty good price, actually. Cardano's still on the recommended buy list and stuff, of course. Hasn't moved much and stuff, but it did go as low. I think it's 25 cents, if I remember correctly. But let's go over here. Yeah, about 25 cents low. Could have bought mostly DC at 30 cents, 50 cents. Even Cardano. The snail. Down bad, right? Avalanche. Homies. At $9 low. $57. And this should be higher. This should be at $100. You know why? Because it had an outage, like Solana. Oops. It had one Solana slip up. It had one Solana slip up. Solana. I'm trying to make some salami Sunday. It had one little slip up. Oops. It is down, and now it's a gift. JP Morgan, the narco capitalist of the planet. HBC. SV is putting money in AVAX. Am I bullish on AVAX? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are we going to have dips in the market? Yes. A couple days ago, my phone was like, brrr, oh my God, the price is going bananas. What do I buy? Miguel, my mortgage, I'm not going to pay it this month. I got to put it in the market. And then the prices go down a tiny bit. And 90% correction on text messages. Got quiet. You don't need to wait. Everything else is pumped already. you need to look, there's going to be a little correction, but they're not going to be massive until Bitcoin and Ethereum take a fat shit. That which will probably won't happen until the next until after the halving. The halving is probably going to be somewhere between April 15th to April 25th. But if I was a betting man, I put $1,000 on 420. Bros, I rebought. Okay, everyone knows I bought Pepe for nothing, but 6 Ethereum, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Put that bitch back into Ethereum. Oh, this shit's dead. Then, since I have so much money on Pepe, let me go look at it. Beep, 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 beep. I smell Mexicans. Beep, beep, beep. Mexicans. I go, beep, beep, beep. So I'm looking at this thing and I'm like, I saw, whoa, it did this. Holy shit. I took some profits. It came down. And then after a while, I'm like, damn, this thing is like down here pretty bad. It went up to. Then I didn't pull the trigger down here, but at some point it was like, this thing isn't dead. All right, it went as high. Look, the tippy top was 1.5. It went down here a little bit, but now it's at 300 and some change. This thing's down only like 70%. It's not down 99%. I'm throwing 13 ETH in. And after 13 ETH, at 120, forgive me, at 420 million market cap. You know why? Because that's hilarious. Because it's a meme. I was like, if I'm gonna lose this 13 Ethereum that I'm gonna put back into this is back here and a little bit here, right? You know why? Because that's fucking hilarious. Because I mean, it's like if you're gonna lose 13 Ethereum, you might as well have a story. Yeah, like I aped it in at 420 market cap.
I'll do it with Sal.
Homies. I want to let you guys know something. Look where it topped out at. On my mama, look. Look. I can't make this shit up. It topped out at $4.2 billion. Oh my God. Bro, dude, did I call that shit or what? Literally, bro. And did you know why? Because this is a fucking meme coin. That's as much fucking, not just technical analysis, but as like I sprinkled enough technical analysis of a 3-year-old, and then going like, what would be funny? That's funny. That's a meme. And look what happened. Now, I sold this top. I literally sold, I think this top right here. No, I sold this top. I think it hit $3.8 billion, and I said, fuck it, we ball. And I sold half the Pepe bag into ETH. A little bit of USDC. And now I'm just chilling. Now, if it crashes back down, it'd be interesting, right? Let's just say a 420 top. I mean, maybe it almost goes to 2 billion. Maybe it only crashes about as far as like 2.4, maybe 2.2 billion, because that's half of 420. That'd be a pretty decent spot to go in. But we have to see if the market doesn't correct, it doesn't correct. And we ball. That's why I only sold half the bag, right? which is pretty good. Now, there's still other like coins, right? Like, I mean, the reason I'm calling this stream's called the ETF list, right, is because if Bitcoin and Ethereum are pumping, right, the scumbags, the fake maxi Ethereum and fake maxi Bitcoiners are going to ape into everything else. Who do you think's pumping Solana? Do you think it's just Solana guys? No, it is some Solana guys, some VCs. Don't you think that some of the BNB maximalists and some of the Ethereum maximalists and some of the Bitcoin maximalists possibly, hey, baby, I love you, but I just need to be over here for a little bit, make some money. I'll come back, baby, I swear. Baby says, I look, Pepe, which is a one-time thing, was only 3-time thing. It was a 3-time thing. But I didn't bring back more. Didn't I not buy more Ethereum? And this is the original meme. For people who don't know, when not just meme, like all altcoins are meme coins originally, right? And the original reason for coins was to make more Bitcoin. World coin, color coin, dark coin, tree coin, everything coin, right? Black coin, dark coin, red coin. These coins were basically you invest Bitcoin in, the thing goes up, you sell it, you have more Bitcoin than you started with. Literally, that was a use case for them. And that's not changing. Now, it just depends on what your Bitcoin is, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Solana, Litecoin, AVAX. People are gambling, right? Who do you think is aping in dog with hat? I mean, come on. Yo, I probably, all right, I don't want this to be true, right? Because like I don't want people to lose, right? I want us to fuck it, we ball. Everyone making money. But like they do, like Dog with Hat is doing a campaign where they've raised $640,000 for a week to have Dog with Hat on the actual on the Vegas Sphere, and they got it. So probably within that time of that happening, within a couple days, that's the top. It could be. I hope it's a local top, not the all-time high for it. But if there ever was a time to rug, ladies and gentlemen, if there ever was a time to take profit on Dog with Hat, is when it's on the Doug Dimmadome, the Sphere in Las Vegas, my new HQ, which I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, also called the Vegas Bottom, called the interest rate tops, called the bond buys. We just making money. Man, hating on Solana, smart money binds. Brother, I promise you I have more Solana than you. By like standard deviations.
Exponential.
Exponential. Excelsior. And then let me shit on you, but like I think people don't realize how deep in the shits I am. We're in the trenches, ladies and gentlemen. You better. Bro, there's no better. It is. I am him. He is he. He is he. You're not him. That lady is like, you're not him. You're not him. And anyway. I just love taking the piss out of this shit, dude. No, shout out to Baby Whale. Let me see a little thing. It is a little Baby Whale. What are you sipping on, bro? I'm sipping on purple. That's what I'm sipping on. Dude, I'm gonna all right. I'm actually gonna get this. We're trying to make this interview happen with the guy who voices this guy.
Are you worried about her location, player? You know she with me. Quit bothering us. It's purple. Baby, I heard you got a new man. You know where you want to be. It's purple.
It's purple. Which meme looks better or good right now? Oh man. So Christian Rell knows we're playing Binance too. I'm worried it's early. Yeah, it's too early for too many top. That's what's scary about it. So look, me and Charlie are on the lookout. We are getting kind of scary signals yet, but retail still isn't in. Look, Coinbase is not number one. you know, who's probably okay. Oh, I got it. Okay. Okay, here it is. You sitting down, Kyle?
I'm in my seat. I'm in 2 seats right now.
Okay. You guys let me know if I slip up and I don't know this. I don't notice this. If Taylor Swift's promoting some crypto thing, we're close. It's there already. Taylor Swift or Vanguard. Because I was one of the first people. Vanguard is going to be the extra liquidity of this ETF shit. They literally the guy that was from Vanguard who was anti crypto ETFs got fired. Oh, I'm sorry, he resigned at gunpoint. He resigned. Now, this is burning pretty hot right now because you know where we're at. We're in March. So supposedly, if this is 2020, right? This is 2020, right? Because here's the problem: is most people are looking at the cycle like it's 2020. Bitch, it's 2016. It's 2016. I don't think enough people are calling that shit, but I am. And if you hear anyone else saying that, got it from who? Me. Now, okay. Ponzi Light's doing well. Vanguard is extra liquidity for this ETF shit because they have more normies than anyone. Because Vanguard's the biggest. Well, I guess BlackRock's on their ass, but still, I'll call them the biggest, right? The ones that really pioneered this shit. They mostly got a lot of the normie 401k people. Just being honest, it's pushed out pretty heavy. Most supermarkets, most Safeways, most Albertsons, wherever you eat, they got them. And we're not where you eat, but, but you know what I mean. Fidelity usually has a little bit higher fees, but they have more niche products and stuff like that. So Fidelity's a little bit more it's got actually more active investors and stuff overall compared to Vanguard. But Vanguard is Normieville. It's Bakersfield. I hate to say it, but it's Bakersfield. Okay? It's if Bakersfield, Soledad, and Sacramento had a baby. Okay? That's Vanguard. And Los Baños. Los Baños.
And Tracy.
I want you to know, you pieces of shit, you're dumping on your grandma's 401k. It's so fucked. It's so true, bro. Oh,
you didn't have to cut me off. Think I like it never happened, that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and I feel so loved. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Died Sacramento right here represent. Shout out to Los Baños. Damn, bro. Only people in California know you know. God damn, bro. Roseville here. Bro, take this off the screen. Woo. Woo. It's hurting my brain. I'm sorry. These are very complex issues and stuff. Let me tell you this. I was bumping that since 21. That's how early I was on Pepe. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I literally almost did this today. I was gonna buy myself an iced out Cuban link. I put this fit on and I was like, "What's it missing?" Iced out Cuban. Iced out Cuban. I was gonna go gold with a bunch of diamonds, but then Hoochie Mamas. They told me yo, platinum though, yo, white gold though, white on white. Yo, this is Jesus peace. Oh man, I'm being this crazy because we're a little demonetized right now. So we're very demonetized right now. Gilroy in the house. Lol. Yeah, man. I need another Rolex, dude. Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna make any ludicrous purchases until next year. Yeah. Next year, I promise to do something stupid.
We should probably make what's it called? A poll
Yeah, I so my AD, one of my ADs here in Vegas, he offered me a El Presidente Rose Gold Ice Stout, factory diamond ice, bro. It's bro. I mean, sheesh.
Factory diamond.
It's like 100. I think it was $140,000 watch for like 70 grand, but because you're buying a retail, of course. But dog with hat needed my money, but no. No, but I just wanted to. I put that money instead into I bought a little more Spooky Swap, then it pumped. I bought a little more ETH, and where did I put the rest of it? Oh no, it's still in USDC. So I still have some of that money in USDC because I was going to buy. There's a certain coin I'm thinking about buying and stuff, but hey, I might only tell the people in the Citadel and the Crypto Mindset course. So, anyway. Yeah, dude, Sterling. Yeah, I saw that. Drake's IG story with Michael Saylor got me uneasy. The thing is, Bitcoin is Bitcoin. It's very big, or it's that's a little scary. Fuck that materialistic shit, brother.
Come on.
Do you ever miss working with your hands in landscaping? Sometimes, you know what? The only thing I really, really like. It's really nice to be outside when you don't have to be outside.
Yes.
When you have to be outside, and you have to listen to some of these ideas, these harebrained ideas. Oof. Not so awesome when it's real. It's nice. It's those things like I love being outdoors. Not if it's your job to be outdoors. Like talk to anyone, right? You make your passion into a career. Like sure the day. Like do I love? I love crypto. Other days I don't want to do crypto. Absolutely, but still I love it, right? But there is a certain thing where like you're going outside and you I know imagine you're like there's travel bloggers that are tired of traveling.
Yep.
They're sick of it, but that's all they make their money. Or there's guys who are outdoors guys and their fucking family situation's falling apart because they have to be outside all the time. And I notice a lot of these outdoors guys that eventually have to put their wife in the videos or do some stuff because it's like, bro, I'm about to lose everyone. This is real shit. Like real shit. But the main thing I love to is because I used to be able to turn it all off and just listen to fucking shit all damn day. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, but when that sun started beating on your neck, you start you're weed whacking all damn day. You got that itchy little grasses touching you the entire fucking day. So it's getting annoying.
A lot of people acting like it's over with the local top right now because it's the plate. No. I think we still have plenty of time, man. We haven't hit the Bitcoin ETF. I mean, Bitcoin halving yet. I mean, dude, this is look, this meme I played earlier was like, look at this. This is about like the average person. This is all they really like. This, if they listen to a couple podcasts, this is about what they know.
And we're going to talk about the Bitcoin halving.
Then the halving is happening in April, and the design is to start cutting the Bitcoin in half, and for the miners, it will help increase the value of Bitcoin. So that's what our goal is, to increase the value of Bitcoin.
Listen to this again, brothers. This is legitimately peak knowledge.
And we're going to talk about the Bitcoin halving.
Then the halving is happening in April, and the design is to start cutting the Bitcoin in half, and for the miners, it will help increase the value of Bitcoin. So that's what our goal is, to increase the value of Bitcoin.
Yo, his facts may have been lost in the weeds a little bit, but he's kind of speaking facts, right? He doesn't understand exactly what's going on, but he knows the trajectory. It's up and to the right. So, but like legitimately, like it's kind of crazy. This is why we get these compliments all the time. Every time we've taught guys in the courses, they literally they run circles around motherfuckers. Bro, like one of my favorite ones. Some guy DM me and shit because he works in like I can't say exactly. Oh, he works in an office, a really big office. I almost said the company. Holy shit! At a really big office, was clowning on motherfuckers, clowning on people at the job site and stuff. So I mean, look, just like because this is such an industry, if you know what you're doing, like it can actually get you opportunities just because you're competent in that, you may get a friend that you would have never been able to get because you're useful to them. And because you're useful to them and you're making the everyone loves anyone who's making the money. Everyone, let's be for real. Everyone loves, like, let's be for real. Everyone loves somebody that can make the money. This is true. I mean, shit, you make money. I mean, mom, give me $1,000. You give her 10, 20, 30. Like, God damn, what happened? What the fuck? And he's got a spooky shirt on. He's obviously in Phantom. All right, I'm gonna read some super chats real quick. 2017 cycle, you heard it here first. DCC, dollar cost crypto. Miguel made me money. Much love to him, man. Love you too, brother. Love all you guys, man. I do this shit for you guys. Someone actually, I was reading some comments on. I decided, hey, let me go on Fresh. We were just on Fresh and Fit the other day. It'd be really funny to see some of the comments, man. Dude, it was actually cracked me up. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see the history. Let's see, where are they? Where are they? I think it's here. So I was just having fun with this stuff, right? And there were some really salty people on here. Let me full screen this thing. This was really funny. Whoops. There we go. And I was reading this, and it was like, crypto has exploded since this last episode aired. And they say it's only the beginning. I'm up $20,000 alone, and I got into crypto in December. I feel sorry for all those who missed out this bull run. Let me hit a like on that. That's funny. Damn, they actually predicted all the coins. They're really good. I'm thankful. I bought a ton of Phantom and Ton token. I'm up 200% since this video came out. Sheesh. I think they're up higher than that. Oh my God, bro. This is so funny. Get these dorks out of here. But like, this episode was top tier, bro. But it's kind of funny, right? Because obviously, like, you know, we're gonna go back on Fresh and Fit, and man, we're gonna do an A-OK, you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna read the super chats right now. I just wanted to finish out some last little points before I get to the super chats, and then go on to a different segment, and then let more super chats, you know, kind of rain in and stuff. Screw it. I'll just start the super chats. What the hell? Kevin C, man, what's up? I love the red pill line, brother. Good NFT if you want one. Kevin C with the $5 super chat. DCC, do you think Blue will hit $10 to $20 or more? Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not worried about that. Spooky swap. Yeah, I'm pretty I hold a large bag of Boo. Spooky swap. Bam. Dude, what? Look at this shit. I used to type Boo and it wouldn't show up, and I used to have to type out Spooky. So many people are typing in Boo now that now it's finally like back where it belongs. Right? And over the last year, right? We were buying it at 30 cents under a sub dollar. We were telling everyone in the course is getting sub dollar, right? Look at this. Sub dollar, 80-cent range. Even before in the previous courses, like we were down here at 30 cents, yielding 20% APR, no impermanent loss, super low market cap. It's the best exchange. It's the number one exchange on Phantom. And it's at $2 today. Earning yield, earning coins. Do I believe this token is going to like $10 plus? Yeah. It's been this coin has been as high as $38. Now, the supply was a lot lower at the time, right? So we're talking about a token that has 9 million supply, but still has another, 4 million more, but it's slowly, the emissions have gone down because there's less tokens to give out, right? But still, look where we're at. $20, like we're any $10, $20, $30 is all within the range. Now, if things get really crazy, oh man, this thing could get pretty bonkers, right? But we have to put this into let's see. This hasn't let's see. This is a pretty good coin, man. I think they're going to be releasing a V3 pretty soon and stuff. We'll be talking about a little bit of this tomorrow and stuff like that. I still think this is a decent price to get in at, though. Obviously, if we do catch a red day and we can get it below, $2, that'd be really cool, right? But it is a sort of thing like the lower you get it, the better, right? So it is what it is. All right, let's keep going. Your thoughts on Kirby? It's running. I want. Which Kirby do you mean? Can you, if you're still in the chat, brother, can you tell me which Kirby you mean? With a super sticker. Hey, appreciate it, brother. With a $5 super chat. Obed. NMP with the $10 super chat. What's up, DCC? Hope all is good. Your thoughts on 400 million pulse chain, pulse X, million hex. I think I can break even 7 figures below. I broke 6. Broke the 6 pool. Let's see. Got to do some quick. Okay, let me check this thing out real quick. Yeah, I should be able to. I mean, it's enough. I mean, we're talking about it like that's almost like. I mean, you have a really good chunk in the pulse chain right here. I mean, this is like 15. I mean, this is like 60,000 just in pulse chain currently right now. That's that half a billion. Pulse X is roughly like, what is that, like $30,000? A million hex is about like yeah. So you're about in the $100,000 range. So I think yeah, you should be able to hit that. That's not that. I don't think that's that difficult. But you have to be patient, right? Because pulse chain is just good. Pulse chain is going to do its own thing until things are ready, right? But this is why, I tell people, now if you got your bag and you're comfortable with what you have, start building a bag outside, maybe stack some Ethereum up, get some other alts and stuff. You don't have to go crazy, but it's nice to have some other stuff so you keep yourself busy, and then you're more patiently waiting and stuff. Because I see a lot of people that are just banging their fucking heads like, when's it going to pump? When's it going to go crazy? When's it going to go crazy? Right? So there you go. Now, let me see if I can find that coin for you. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I know what you're coin. Yeah, Blue Kirby. Yeah. I think Blue Kirby's going to do okay. It's a pretty low market cap coin. I mean, we're talking about $7 million in market cap. Pretty low coin. It is being given it's being given on Spooky Swap as admissions for XBoo holders. So if that sounds like gibberish, be careful, obviously, right? Hold mostly Phantom, hold mostly Blue. I have earned a little bit of Blue Kirby, so I have some, but that's just for my emissions, really. I haven't really gone out and bought any and stuff, but I have some. I haven't dumped it. So if it does something, hey, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty low market. It is $7 million, but you also have to take into consideration something like Spooky Swap's like, only 23 million and some change and shit. So, but market caps are kind of like flimsy when it comes to that, He just flexed easy 7 figures. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Talk about Magic Cats. Do I still like Magic Cats? Oh no, I definitely do. I really do like Magic Cats. I'm a pretty big holder of Magic Cats. I use it to increase my yield in the farms in Spooky Swap. But they're supposedly going to come out with a new version of it and stuff. I think there's a really ultra rare one for sale right now for like 35,000 Phantom. I'm okay right now. I suppose I already have a lot of them already, so I'm kind of good. But they're going to be adding more incentivized pools and more things like that, as well as they're supposedly going to launch like a shadow version of the Magic Cats probably within the next year. So probably within this year. I think once they go to V3, they're going to launch a new NFT project that's along with that and stuff as a supplement to like the Magic Cats and stuff. So they we'll definitely have to see. I think it's worth getting one maybe, but like I wouldn't go too crazy because it's like I want you guys to like, even though like you can make some X's on it, possibly like it's better just to hold the Phantom brothers. Don't go too crazy on the risk curve, man. NFTs sometimes are really hard to sell them and stuff. I know I would have hell of a trouble selling them off if I wanted to, I could do it, but it's gonna be work, right? So rule of three, probably never get more than 3 of the NFT unless it's like some sort of thing you can. There's a lot of volume enough for you to sell. Like initially, when a land sale comes out, you can buy a lot of land and sell it, but you just sell it within the same day, within the same like week. You know what I mean? So it's like relatively within the launch because there's so much volume. There is buyers, and then you can get out. So if not, you wait 2, 3, 4 weeks, a month, then volume slows down and it becomes a lot harder to sell them off. You actually are like selling maybe one a week or one every 2, 3 weeks or one a month. You know, they could get that slow for you. So be careful because having too much NFTs in the same collection can be pretty tough unless you are seriously investing into it and you're trying to gain that big of a position. But you have to be comfortable that you are giving up a lot of economic value today at today's prices and be kind of disappointed if that thing doesn't work out. So just be careful, okay? Some advice right there. Okay, let's keep going. Raiderborn buying Danny coin. We're gonna make it. Scammy dude, but he ships. I haven't checked it out personally, brother. So I can't tell you much about it. Sorry. J Money, $5 super chat. What coin would you gamble $1,000 that could potentially make you $1 million? Oh, $1 million, dude. That's 1,000x, dude. I don't know, dude. I mean, fuck, man. That's a lot of X's. Shit. Even if you threw it in Gala, bro, and it went to $3, $4, that still wouldn't get you $1 million, bro. I mean, basically, you have to get hyper lucky. You have to get hyper lucky in some fucking speculative meme coin that goes to $1 billion, and you got into it at sub $1 million, or that's a tall order, brother. That really is a tall order, especially where we are right now in the cycle. If it's speculative, I mean, throw it in Gala. I think it should go to a couple dollars, hopefully, and it's speculation, but I don't know. Like if it goes, currently it's at 6 cents right now. So you can go to multiple dollars and you might be able to get like 100x plus on it. But like, damn, brother, 1,000x's are tough, bro. You got to be careful. That's hilarious, dude. We always get questions like this. It's so fucking funny, man. No financial advice, of course, bro. Sit down, yo, GCC. I'm trying to ape into something. My bag. Oh my God, another one. My bags are packed, but I want to ape into one more thing. Thinking P Hex or Soul. Yeah, do both. I think that's fine. I think Soul, as long as you're getting Soul under $200, right? It just starts becoming like less and less, like because if Soul goes to if Soul gets the ETF and it goes to $2,000 plus, that's only like a 10x, right? Versus like without an ETF, I think Soul still hit like $1,200, $1,400, kind of what Ethereum did in its first cycle in 2017. Oh, whoa! Look how that happened, huh? Weird. And I think PX is still going to do really good. I think Richard just, could have been a little more tactful with it, but hey, whatever. I think I just got this one already. Okay. XReezy with a $25 super chat. X Protocol has done 200 things launch at all-time high, 40% meme coins, 60% X Pepe. Okay. Cool. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I'll look into it, I guess, but it's nice to know that it's done that many X's now. And yeah, Sterling, IG story, pretty scary. Yeah. We got Pulse God, youngest founder of Pulse Chain, CMC grad, Almighty made a top 3 meme coin on Pulse Chain. Mike Monsters Inc. turning heads, getting adoption from BNB and AVAX Bros, 2% incentive token rewards. Hey, cool, brother. I do know Almighty Hex, Almighty, 555. He made a meme coin. I had no idea. Mike the Monsters Inc. Actually, I did hear a little bit about this, but I wasn't sure that was his. Interesting. I'll look into it. Sterling with the $5 super chat. Consider dumping my ADA for Tia, as I believe there's more upside. Taking a 4K loss. Believe Tia will make up for it. Am I missing something? I wouldn't dump all your Cardano. I think that's a dumb position. Let's just say leave some, maybe if you, at the worst case, leave 30% of it. And then if you want to chase Tia, that's up to you. At the end of the day, bro, it's up to you, bro. You push the green, you push the red button, right? But we're very close to passing a point where you'll never get these price points again. And if I know Cardano, it runs really late in the cycle. It takes forever for it to pump. And when it pumps pretty decent. but it's boring until then. So there's nothing wrong with you trying to, but I would never fully dump a coin, especially if you held it for this long. Just dump it for like another all 100%. I think that's a bad idea. So I'd keep some of it, and then if you want to dump, that's you. But like, hey, it's up to you, brother. All right, looks for danger, $10 super chat. An ETF, an ETH ETF paired with ETH being deflationary, bro. The math is wild, and when you think about it, yep. DCC Charlie bullying me into getting an ETH bag last year. Enjoy the dips. Yeah, it is. It's like, oh my god, you're like drooling at the mouth for an Ethereum and Bitcoin dip, because it's and mostly Ethereum for me. Like I'm not buying Bitcoin. I already got the Bitcoin already, so it's like I'm just trying to acquire more Ethereum, and I was already pretty Ethereum heavy already when I was acquiring it in the bear market. Appreciate it. Daniel Day with the $10 super chat. Miguel, I only have 3,000 left to invest, and now I want to divide that over 3 coins. I already stacked Phantom, Gala, Dot, ETH, Safe Bets. I mean, I think should throw some money into Pulse Chain, some Alluvium, Pulse Chain, Alluvium. Maybe AVAX, or you throw it into Doge. Yeah, because I think you go Doge. You either go Doge, Pulse Chain, and then some Alluvium. And I think you're chilling. Sure. Yeah, I'm a community manager of Spooky Swap Discord. I can put you in touch with Owen or a head dev for a feature if interested. Yeah, sure. Hit me up, brother. Let me know. Hell yeah, bro. I like Spooky Swap. What do you think of Pulse Launch? Never touched it. Just left it alone. I'm chilling on most IDOs or any stuff like that. I'm being, you got to be careful with that. Yeah, Pimp Mike. Scared money don't make money. It's purple. That's right. Do you think PHEX has a chance hitting $2? It can. It's just we have to get past this FUD period we're in right now, but it's just going to take more work, more time. I mean, it took pretty deep into 2020, or depending on if it took a good year after it launched plus for Hex to actually get a really nice pump and really to get going. If I remember correctly, I mean, we launched high, we dumped, and then it took months for us to go back up and stuff, and then it took quite a while before we hit parity of where we hit the all-time high, and then after that we actually got some really great prices. So it's just a roller coaster ride. We invested early, we got in, and now we're just chilling and got our bags. You can DCA more if you like on the dips, and just see how it plays out and stuff, right? But this is why I have other plays, is just so I'm keeping busy and going kind of where the market moves. The one thing I like about the Pulse Chain ecosystem is it kind of runs on the beat of its own drum, and it just pumps out of nowhere. Sometimes when nothing else is pumping, that gives you really good opportunities. So that's kind of how I look at it. All right. Roughly how much would gas fees be when cashing out $250,000 of Pulse Chain profits into the bull run? Obviously, you're making me like really. I mean, this is without, if let's just say in 2025 we still don't have Sonic on Phantom, which is like the FEM upgrade. It's going to cost you nothing to bridge out and like have the Ethereum, but it's going to cost you some. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, if shit gets crazy, you could be paying $2,000, $3,000, possibly. Because it could be an 11. I mean, depending. Well, no, it's swap. Yeah, actually, it shouldn't be that crazy. It should be a couple $100 to get it to exchange and sell it if you needed to sell it to Ethereum, and then Ethereum to there, and then you sell it on the exchange, and then you get out into cash. Right? It's if you're doing swaps on Ethereum that it could be thousands of dollars, but you have to remember that Ethereum is now thousands of dollars, right? If you do something very complex on Ethereum, it could be 11% of an Ethereum, which could be very, very, very costly. Very costly. Dude, these questions, bro. What 3 coins do you have your eye on for a 1530x around March, bro? Brother, my God, just go put, bro. Just go. You basically want to speculate in meme coins, have fun, but good luck, bro. Like, because if you're lucky, you'll make money on one, but you're probably going to lose money on most of them. So be careful, dude. That's basically the worst way to think about shit. Sure, you can think about like possible because you need track record, you need a little bit more time, you need liquidity and stuff like. You can make these really you can make really good returns over time. The problem with that mentality too is which coin is because usually the coins where you can make that fast are so low market cap that you can't even really put any real money into it. And by the time it gets to that price point, you're like, oh my God, this thing's running. Let me put more money. And then the pump ends. And then I've seen guys totally put that where they're up 30,000 in a position and they put another 60, 70,000 because it's going to keep going. And then it stops and they get stomped out or they never take profits and it goes down. That happens so often. It's insane, dude. Crypto Sloth. Yo. What's up, brother? What's going on, Crypto Sloth? I actually think that the FUD with PHEX is a buying opportunity. It's a buying, yeah, it is a buying. Richard pissed off a lot of people. Let's just be honest. It was for sure, right? But it is what it is, right? Like, I'm not gonna apologize. I'm not gonna apologize for him or do anything. I mean, like, I think he could have done it better. He could have said it a different way, but like, it is what it is. I guess he's trying to centralize liquidity, have less people buy, but then more people are now, like I said, I think Sami said this as well as like B Roots. I even think I saw like Gold Key say this a little bit too, was like, it's kind of a meme coin. I mean, it's become sort of a meme coin, but meme coins make money. And so like I saw some EHEX, I've got plenty of PHEX. I got plenty of Pulse Chain. I got plenty of PulseX. I did swaps back in the day when the thing launched. I've been ratio trading for quite a while already, so I'm doing really good with the bags. And I bought the lows, so like we're good. We're good, right? But there was some people that all they were doing was DCAing the EHEX, which is kind of like insane to me because like I was telling people like, yo, get the Pulse Chain PulseX bags. Get a little PHEX, and if you want to, like, I mean, for the longest time, I think the most I ever did as a DCA for a while was like I put like 70% into PHEX, 30% into EHEX, and I hit a certain number. And I said, fuck it. I lowered it to 10%. I was mostly just buying PHEX and my Pulse Chain and PulseX. And then eventually I was like, I'm good. I stopped on EHEX, and then I was just kind of like looking at which one was like the biggest deal basically from there. Right. But you make a lot of money if you go all in on one thing, but if that one old thing has a hiccup, smashed. Not great. Is it still a good buy if you don't have a bag? Yeah, I think it's still a good bag because Phantom's still not above $1. It's not even $2 yet. We're not past its all-time high. It's Phantom still under its all-time highs and still pretty low below its all-time high. Most of these L1s are not at their all-time high, outside of maybe Solana, who is getting closer now. But I mean, I could take a look at that. Like that'd be actually a really interesting thing to look at, right? If I were to look at all-time highs, right? Let's look at Solana, right? If I were to go down here, right? Solana's all-time high is let's call it 260, 180. Yeah, it's about $80. It's about $80 off its all-time high. Very close. So this is about the closest one so far. Let's take a look at BNB. I think BNB might actually be at all-time highs, but this coin didn't crash that much either as well. Let's see, all-time high. Yeah, $686. It's basically $50 off its all-time high. So this is actually the closest to its all-time high. But in terms of like what it did from a year ago, plus, I mean, it only went as low as $200 because there's basically allegedly here, a lot of money was borrowed on BNB token from the exchange. They used that money to do things around. So they were protecting. So the liquidation point for the token was $200, and they did not let this bitch go below $200. I gotta say allegedly because this is just hearsay, but this is what I mean. But basically, like it wouldn't go below $200 because they couldn't afford to let all those coins get liquidated and dump the BNB price. So that's what it is. Now, we look at other coins, right? Like Cardano, right? Cardano's at 71 cents. We're talking about, it hit $2 and I think it hit higher than $2. Yeah, it hit $3 basically. $3 down. So this is still down quite significantly. I think it's basically down damn near 70% still, 60%, 65% plus. Right? So there's still tons of coins. AVAX, let's see, AVAX all-time high is 144. Yeah, this is down basically 60% plus. Still. So most of the L1s are still like below their all-time high. So we're still within buying range of community tokens, and you can still get really good prices on stuff. But you have to be really tactful and kind of look into what you need. I haven't skipped the super chats. I just stopped the super chats for a minute because I was letting the thing kind of go through and stuff. Don't worry, I'll do super chats. Don't worry. Super chat away. I will answer all. But I think Avalanche is one that right now should be probably $100 right now. I think it's always been lagging behind Solana gains a little bit, but this is kind of the Pepsis of Solana a little bit. And I think Avalanche is going to do really good, and they have much more games that are going to come out for Avalanche than Solana is, but Solana does have some stuff that's coming out later in very late 24, probably early 25, where Avalanche has stuff coming kind of more in quarter 3. So we have a lot more, like Avalanche might get the jump on Solana a little bit on the GameFi side. Yeah, good night, baby whale. Good night. And yeah. I mean, this is not a terrible idea. I mean, you could definitely do that as long as you don't go too crazy with that, right? What percentage of your dry powder do you keep on the side for a dip? It would just depend on the size of your capital, but usually, it depends if you're considering that versus your portfolio versus like what you have in the bank versus that. Like it's a very interesting question, but like let's just say on average you are DCAing $500 a week. It'd be nice to have like $1,500, $2,000 on the side, like a month's worth of DCAs to hit something hard when the prices are down, to really get a position or something like that. And then accordingly. Now I know that's not always possible, but usually it's like you're DCAing whatever a week, it should be at least 2 to 4x multiple of what you're doing weekly, at least. Now, if you get a really big amount of powder, that's when you want to you can just DCA twice as much as you do a week or 3 times as much as you do a week to get that position in, and then hopefully a big drop happens, and then you unload it at that point. Just giving free game away, you guys. Free game. Right? Let's continue on, right? Like we look at like Dogecoin, right? This one's down a lot, like 81 cent all-time high, 70 cent, 81 cent all-time high. And this is the funny, some of these coins, like this coin, I did see it go to 81 cents, but like, there's not all the data like matches up and stuff, but it's fine. Let's just call it 70 cents or whatever, right? That is down a lot still. So I will go back to an all-time high at some point, but it might take a fucking year. But if you can wait, there's like easy money to pick up. Doge, duh. Easy money. So ton token, right? We've been talking ton forever. Ton took a ton of time to pump. Ton took a ton of time to pump, right? Like we've been waiting a year, right? This thing has been as low as $1.25, $2. You got to pick this up for $2 basically forever. It pumped to $4. Now it came down a little bit. Find a way to get into ton token. It's Telegram's token. Big moves are going to happen with this one, right? Where some of the people talking about this, we were really early on talking about this token. I've been accumulating a little here, a little there, and stuff like that. But it is a little tough to get into. You have to get on some like shady exchanges and shit. So it's not the easiest place. Okay, Maxi, OKX, so Bybit and stuff like that. So Gate.io. There's ways to do it. I originally got my KuCoin back when it was still Wild West. Now, it is what it is. But if you're outside the United States, it's much easier to get, but you have to play around with it. But I would highly recommend, get a small bag, even if it's a little bag. Like I think this token's going to do really well. It's going to surprise people. But this is going to be one that's going to surprise people. It could be a late 24, 25. It could be a 25 coin that just goes bananas. But this is what happens. There's every cycle, there's coins that just lag like crazy. And then you're like, oh my God, what the hell happened? There we go. Ramp Network gets you gets you a ton of, damn it. Ramp Network gets you a ton or W ton with your stake if it allows it. There you go. Dude, I talked a ton about a shitload on my channel. Yeah. Shout out to Crypto Boogie, man. Go subscribe to Crypto Boogie, man. He's got a great YouTube channel. This guy has great TA. Talks about really good coins, man. We support Boogie over here. Homie of the channel. Get in there, monkeys. Right? Now, and I fucked that. I ain't talking about that token. Even Polygon Matic, right? Polygon Matic topped out at all right, we'll call it $3 because we'll round it up a little bit. Basically, this is like 58% to like 60% down still. These are good coins, right? Now, am I the biggest fan of Polygon Matic? No. But Bitcoin hit its all-time high. Ethereum is almost hit their all-time high. So that means it's going to take it's a sort of thing. I said this about NFTs. We said this in the NFT course, is it's going to take Ethereum probably getting to like $6,000 before NFTs are back in the full swing of things, right? The reason I know the top isn't in is because NFTs haven't even tell me this. Wait, let me put this down. Tell me this, you guys. Have NFTs come back yet? Type 1 in the chat if they haven't. If NFTs have come back, type 1 in the chat. If they go ahead. If NFTs haven't come back, type 1 in the chat. Two, one. You guys are funny. But NFTs really haven't come back yet. That's what I'm saying. Look, L1s are still down. Now the L1s are still massive from the lows, but they're still not back to their all-time highs. So Ethereum is going to keep pumping. I really believe it's going to be $6,000 ETH, where 80% of L1s are back to the all-time highs. Roughly. I'd still say there's going to be a couple lagging behind, and we're going to be talking about that, but most are still making new floors last time I checked. Exactly. Once Ethereum gets high enough and there's more money demand, and the L1s are making tons of money, and once everyone has the whole system is flush with cash again, the NFT. This is why, look, you can't have an all-time high without the NFTs running. They're the NFTs got the most fucked, and they're still fucked right now. But they're going to come back. They're a segment of crypto. It needs to come back, and it hasn't come back yet. I don't see NFT dudes in the clubs. There's no NFT dudes in the strip clubs right now. There's no NFT dudes anywhere. The NFT dudes down bad. I will sell my NFTs for food stamps. Bro, I got Fresh. I got people on every area code in Miami to Las Vegas, Dubai. I got them everywhere. There's not an NFT dude in sight. They're the top indicator, legitimately. Now, can you make a lot of money on them once it starts getting hot? Yes, you can. They're like it's like a different version of meme coins and stuff like that. There's some good stuff, but CMC NFT possibly, sir, possibly. You want access? You're gonna have to be in the next one. You're gonna have to be in the next crypto mindset course. We will be doing an NFT course again. We did one. We solidified it down. It's being taught by me, Charlie, the Red Pill Line founder, and our board Anorak. 4 for the price of 1. But we only do it once in a while because gathering data, it's been a cold winter. It's a cold winter, but we're prepping people for if people want to play that game. This is how much we're setting you guys up for fucking success. It's like we're putting the work in you guys don't understand how much work me and Charlie have done to make sure that you guys are in the position to win before everybody else, every fucking YouTuber fucked off. Now, the only YouTubers that didn't fuck off were the Hexicans. Blessed be them. But your favorite, a lot of people's favorite YouTubers completely fucked off. And barely now they're coming back. Maybe in private they were buying some bags, and now they felt like, oh, the market's getting warm. Since his last run up, now it got cool to talk about crypto again. I started a crypto Instagram at the worst time possible, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I couldn't have picked a worser time to start an Instagram for crypto. Hey, I'm a crypto guy. Follow me. I'm cool. I know what I'm doing. Right? But because I put the groundwork in and I grinded and I put videos out and stuff and we made content and we're answering DMs and we're helping people out. Your boy's sitting at 144,000 followers on Instagram. Crypto dork. I'm top dork. Top dork. Top geek. Born in the blood. Born in the bear, bro. While everyone was slacking, me and Charlie were working, bros. we're getting on regularly like 150,000 views per reel now. We've had reels that go a million. We've had reels on Instagram go hit millions of views. Onboarding. I'm proud to say that we onboarded like 100 people from Instagram alone. And if you don't know what, if you're new to the channel, or you want to leave this wrecked life and stuff, all my socials are right here. Here's my link tree, right there. Follow the official DCC. Don't follow these rugs, man. There's tons of people making fake accounts. I am literally, I'm verified on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Nonstop daily shorts, man. Through the bear market, we launched out. We're doing like 9 shorts, 9 clips a day, including live streams. Charlie damn near streams 5 days a week. Plus, I stream like 4 days a week. Plus, nonstop clips and shorts on YouTube. Like I'm, thought leader on Twitter. I just meme on Twitter, but like, tweeting. I've been like really focusing on Instagram a lot. My next avenue I'm gonna be focusing on is TikTok. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. But I'm just telling you, man. Like now they're coming back, and they're steps behind. Sure, some of them might be bigger and they'll get back on the thing, but most of these guys are going to have trouble. And two, because they stepped off for so much time, just like the guys I told earlier in the stream, where like they spent the entire bear market not paying attention to their crypto. Now they're coming back. They're a little lost right now. They're looking a little unfamiliar right now. They're looking a little unfamiliar. And they're really off, dude. Most of these guys are really off, and this is why I didn't leave, because I wasn't going to try to fumble the bag. Me and Charlie had too many people depending on us to be fucking around. Now, in a bear market, do you have a little more time off? Of course you do, right? But we were still YouTubing and stuff like that, so no matter what. But like, there was no like, dude, we took all kinds of abuse. You don't understand how cold this bear market was, bros. Like, it was cold, man. It was really, really, really cold, man. These hoes love 18 to 9. Yeah, of course they love IG. Young Papi Chulo, baby. But we took so much abuse. Like, we were, and you shout out to Myron and Fresh and shit. They always believed in us and stuff like that. And so it has the rest of the Red Pill. The Red Pill never gave up on us and stuff like that. And it wasn't easy, because like when crypto's high, it's really easy to have us on. Everyone's making money. It's great. But, I always got to give a big up to, Myron and Fresh and stuff, and the rest of the team there. Shout out to Icy. Shout out to Big Mo. Shout out to oh man, shout out to everyone else there at the team at Fresh and Fit, and everyone, all those streams we've been on. Shout out to Rolo, shout out to Michael Sartain, shout out to everyone in the Red Pill who still believed in us and stuff. And they had us on still, and we pushed through and we kept streaming. And I'm really happy to say that we onboarded, like a majority of people that were onboarded were Red Pill men. I'm really happy to say that. And a lot of Red Pill men are in profits right now. They have money. Everyone else is hurting from inflation, interest rates going high. They have no hope. We have hope. We have gains. We have money. We're going to be able to buy houses. We're going to be able to buy cars we want, whatever. It's pick your own life. Like the reason that the Red Pill was created was to enlighten men, but it's up to every man to choose their destiny and what path they're going to be. Fucking Red Pill devils. They can go in that direction, or Red Pill saints, or whatever they want, right? Like, this is one thing that people always got mad at Rolo, was that Rolo would never get prescriptions. He never told you what you have to do. This is what it is. Use the information and figure out which direction you want to go in your life. Right? I always try to go through a direction of like, I'm trying to help as many guys as possible. Not everyone. I mean, some guys want to do dumb shit. I mean, that's up to them, right? And like, I know tons of guys who made money last bear market, fucked off most of it, but they're still here and they're coming back. We're like, fuck it, we're going to run it up again, and I won't be so stupid. And yes, we're going to continue hosting these courses. We're going to, you know why we do these courses? Like, yeah, me and Charlie could just fuck off of right now. We can fuck off of YouTube right now and everything, and just do our crypto stuff by ourselves. Me and him talk once a day, boom, 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 set this up, what moves we're doing. Okay, boom, let's go. Click off, handle our stuff, DCA, and we're fine. But we want to, what's the point of doing all that? Like, I think that's selfish. Why not try to bring like other like-minded men and women? Because me and Charlie have never turned anyone away. It didn't matter race, gender or anything. It didn't matter. Even though we're in the red pill and it's not frowned. No, but every person's an individual person. You know, we've helped. It doesn't matter. Single moms to like single ladies to like guys that are married, divorce rape guys, virgin dudes who've never had a girlfriend. Every spectrum, black, white, Asian, Indian, dot and feather, didn't matter. Trans, it didn't matter. Equal opportunity, motherfucker. We're helping everybody. And we always attract the best of everybody. Because they're not turbo cunts. They're not fucking assholes. And even the guys who got mad at us are not mad at us because they're like, oh man, well shit, we're up, man. Shit, they're still here. They're still peeping our stuff because they know what's up. We answered DMs. Now, if you want to contact me, Twitter. Because Instagram's growing so fast, it's fucking really hard. Like I'm trying to keep up with Instagram. Like I got Kyle working like actually, as a matter of fact, where's Kyle? Like money's green, right? We're trying to help everyone live a great life. And then usually it's the sort of thing like there's something we told Richard back in the day. I think it rubbed him the wrong way a little bit, but it is what it is, right? You don't get the community you want. You get the community you fucking deserve. It's facts. All I attract are cunts. Well, what the fuck does that mean? I get the most wonderful people. I get people that are hardworking, salt of the earth people, from truckers. I mean, to like landscape. You don't believe how many landscapers, how many truckers, how many plumbers, how many of the fucking salt of the earth, the people that Jay Waller talks about, all the way from multimillionaires to live streamers to fucking Donovan Sharp to Rollo Tomasi to Fresh and Fit to Myron. Everybody, the whole fucking spectrum of hardworking men. They're with us today. That's who we attract. The best, the cream of the crop. The cream rises to the top, baby. Woo! Oh, I'm so demonetized. Something funny, like, oh my god! Shout out to all my live viewers right now. You guys are the best, man. You guys are watching me at like it must be like what, almost 2 in the morning on East Coast time. It's damn near 11 over here Pacific Standard Time. I'm already demonetized already. Like I from the jump, bro. I already was because I played some stuff and everything like that. But I mean, bros. I mean, oh shit, dude. What do I still have that could demonetize me further? Oh, this is a great
When
one.
they say Asians are yellow,
Sure are.
I don't look yellow.
You're not Asian.
I don't look yellow.
You're
What is that?
You know, yeah. This is the kind that's climbing a tree.
You are
That's
still
kinda easy,
you're a
right?
darker you're a dark
Yeah.
yellow.
Yeah.
But why do they say? What are you saying?
I don't look yellow.
Yeah, you do. We've gone over this 100 times. The shirt that you're wearing blends in. It looks like you're wearing a long sleeve right now. I actually can't tell if you're wearing a long
Silly
sleeve
what
or
you're
not.
saying. There's no way.
So do you consider yourself a high-value woman? I mean, my woman's got to be submissive, cook, clean, kiss my boo-boos when I'm hurt, tuck me in bed. So like your mother? Yes, exactly. I love my mother, exactly. Have you read Rich Dad, Poor Dad? No. Shocker. Yeah, I would want my husband to be the breadwinner. But what do you bring to the table? You don't even know how to cook a 7-course meal for your own husband. And you interrupted me. Hold on, bitch. I'm not done talking, bitch. Hold on. Oh, you don't like Andrew Tate? Of course. You don't like sexy, muscular, fit, tight men, bald, tight men that know what the fuck they're talking about, that want to bring masculinity back? Alpha. Beta. What is your body count? Delta. And you think a man would want that? Gamma. Yeah, leave, you bitches. Look at these bitches leaving. You guys are just some ugly bitches. What
the fuck are you wearing, bro?
Yeah, man, got into crypto windfall, bitch. A couple of these altcoins in the portfolio went through the roof. And them NFTs I copped, yeah, up like 100x. Whoa. Thought my MetaMask wallet was gonna blow the server. IYKYK. If you know, you know. That's all I'm saying. Shit. It all tanked, bro. Some whales must have swam through a rug pull on the NFTs. Market's on a downswing. ETH's dropping like a landslide. I'm hurting, baby.
Bro, that was 2 seconds ago.
You don't understand the game. It's brutal. You think you can Venmo me like $5, man? I'll get you back, I promise.
Yeah, chill, man. I got you. Jeez. That go through?
Yep. Took those $5, threw it down on a meme coin, a little gaming token I heard about on Reddit. Just did my research. Do your own research. It's not a big deal, so back to the moon. Hodl on this one all day. Oh, boy. You think you can Venmo me another 5 spot?
The whale swam through, bro. Oh my god, it's so rugged, bro. Oh, dude, I just remembered. This is all right. This one, me and Charlie, like, we custom made this one. And like, I'm so mad about it that I could never play it. But since I'm demonetized already, I can play it. It's so funny.
It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
The last crypto minds. You want to know something that's so funny? The last crypto mindset event. Okay. God is great. I just got to say that. God is great. God is great, right? Like, I really got to say that God's great. Because when we decided to do the crypto mindset event, the Heist of Stakes movie comes out in the same week. Not planned, just worked out that way. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I go to Brendan Theaters or AMC Theaters. It's the one in Red Rock. I bought the entire movie theater out. The whole movie theater. I bought the whole movie theater out, filled it up. It was just us by ourselves, except for like I think there was like a group of like 7 people there. That wasn't us. Bought the whole movie theater out. We were just having the fun time watching the movie, watching our guys at the movie theater and stuff like that. And then we took all our guys out to go out to an event and stuff. And guess who happened to be playing? BIA. The lady who actually sings "It's a Whole Lot of Money in This Motherfucker" by accident. Bro, it's like everywhere we were going, just catching W's. Like we were there, having a drink with we bought out. I bought half the place out. Just like literally all the tables, us. Everything was us, right? I mean, and we were having a great time and stuff. Like everyone was drinking and stuff, and then BIA comes out. It's a whole lot. I'm on the floor dying laughing. I could not believe, bro. Everybody was looking at each other, going like, "What the fuck?" Oh my god, man. So here's to you.
It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
Yeah, rest in peace, Ma, man. He flew 500 hours to come see us. 500 hours, and he just barely got home. When all the numbers align, bet on yourself, man. 33 life path, yes, sir. You were in the club and you were scared you were gonna get demonetized. What? Oh, no, not that. No. It's that song. That song is demonetizable. So, oof. So let's get back to the super chats, you guys. Let's see where we're at. Looking for a danger $5 super chat. Boy, times it changed from last year. Was a ghost town then. A lot of us were scared of the bags we bought. Now folks showing up looking for miracles. Hey, it is what it is. There's still time, man. There's still time, man. Equal opportunity, man. There's still time, but we've got to be more realistic. But things haven't, I think things haven't really popped off just yet. NFTs aren't here. NFTs aren't back in full swing. Taylor Swift's not in yet. Tom Brady is doing some stuff with Binance a little spooky there. Strange. But hey, still early-ish, but it's a lot of weird signals. Okay. Crypto Manny with $10 super chat. My portfolio is 100 million pulse. 25 dollars. My 10K CD matures tomorrow. Obviously, pick up another ETH. That's just pick up another ETH. Easiest dub ever, because that ETH will cover up the whatever you do with the rest of let's just say roughly the $7,100, $7,300 you have left over. Actually, I'm sorry, $6,300 you have left over and some change. It's paid for because that ETH is going to go up enough to cover up all that cash anyway. So it's like a hedge right there. From there, I pick up Gala, pick up some more Gala, get that up and stuff like that. Gala, I get some alluvium, just bump those up and stuff like that. And I'd get Phantom under $1. That's the way I would cook it. That's the way I'd cook it. What's going on, brother? Let's see. Okay, I want to say one quick thing real quick, you guys. So here's what's going on. I'm doing consultations again. But here's what's going on. I'm finishing up consultations I need to finish up. And then me and Charlie have talked it over. We're going to be increasing pricing on the consultations. So the consultations are going to be a lot more expensive and stuff, just to let you guys know. We're pretty much talking, pretty much they've gone up by like $900, just to let you know. So just because we're really busy and, we are trying to help people out and stuff like that, but we're doing the courses. We're going to be doing the courses in order to really help people out, and we put a little time and effort into them and stuff like that, but we only have so much limited time. Right. And, we are going to increase the pricing. So if you've got in before the price increase, you're in, but we are going to increase the price of the consultations up by like a 2x, basically, just to give you a heads up. Okay. So if you get in before that, you get in. After that, it's going up. So we are still working. We'll let people know what's going on there, but it's just because we're very, very busy, and we are getting, we are helping some people with some serious money out and some of that. So yeah, right. But there you go, you guys, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll let you know when that goes into full effect, but pretty soon and stuff like that. So there you go. So let's keep going with the super chats. Oh, okay. Alan with the $20 super chat. What's 88 million pulse chain, 1.5 bulls? All right. It looks pretty crazy. That's a lot of money, bro. That's a lot of money. Basically with 888 pulse chain, you're basically, that's over 100 racks already. That is quite significant bag, brother. It looks pretty ridiculous, dude. It looks really ridiculous. I think the all-time high for pulse chain, I've said this, I'm still standing by this, is 3 cents, but you should be taking some profits before that, obviously, right? Tenth of a penny upwards and stuff is quite a lot. It's quite a lot of, it's quite a lot. And I think a tenth of a penny pulse chain is like I think that's roughly like $1 million per billion. So, Alan, bro, you are looking fantastic. I'm not going to put your whole thing on blast here because it's a lot of cash. You're in the M's for sure. What's up, Boogie? Thank you, brother. $5 super chat. Is wrap ton on MetaMask safe? CMC address. I would try to get real ton if you can, but personally, I'm not holding any of the wrap ton personally. Let's see. Berserk 45 with the $5 super chat. Trying to get heavy on Jupe. How high or closely will the Jupe fall? Completely. So if Solana takes a shit, Jupe will crash back down below $1, 100%. So if Solana wasn't pumping, I think Jupe would probably still be probably 70 cents, probably 60 cents, around that range. But as long as Solana keeps pumping, as long as Dog with Hat keeps running, which is kind of like almost Dog with Hat is basically the incentive token of that ecosystem in a way. Basically useless meme coin. But I would say incentive is much more useful because you actually make money off of it and you can yield for them, right? But like Dog with Hat just keeps pumping. As if it keeps adding billions of market cap more, let's see. I'll pull it up. Dude, I am hungry, bros. Damn, I haven't eaten today at all. Sometimes I literally forget. But I've been losing weight just not eating, which is bad. Just because I just been getting so busy, I just forget. But currently it's about $2.5 billion in market cap right now. Let's look at the last year. Yeah, it pumps up like crazy, right? This is it has only about it's about $1 billion supply total and stuff like that. The big psychological level for this thing is gonna be like $5 to $10, just because that's a lot of money, right? You have to look at like the big thing with this token is probably gonna be $20, $25, because at the tippy top, just because that's $20, right? And then some people are gonna say WIF's gonna go to $100. You know, that's $100 billion market cap. So it's probably not gonna go that high, right? But crazier things have happened in the bull run. I mean, we've seen. I mean, obviously, what's happened is Dog with Hat, Pepe, SHIB, and Dogecoin are the big four in this cycle. Let me say that again. The big four in meme coin town are what? Doge, right? So these are the big four in meme coin town, right? So obviously, I'm a Pepe Don, so you know where I'm sitting down. I'm sitting in Doge and Pepe. I don't got any SHIB, but I have some Doge and I have some Pepe. WIF, it is what it is. Now, I mean, I'll obviously track this once it takes a shit. At some point, I'll take a shit down and then I'll look into it, right? But these are basically the big meme coins right now, the space right now. So these are the big four. This is for this cycle so far. This is the big four. I'd be shocked if there's going to be a third player, but eventually, if the market gets high enough, there's probably going to be another meme coin that goes to $1 billion. But you know, it is what it is. What about AVAX? It has no chill. It has chill. Like AVAX hasn't pumped that much, really. Relative, like it should be at $100 right now. For how high Solana went. Like they track. Look at this. I'll show you guys. All right, here's Solana. Right, Solana. If we look at the total supply of tokens, right, circulating supply is basically 400 million tokens, roughly, right? Between friends. Let's go to AVAX. 377. So now the difference here is 70 million tokens, roughly, which is still significant, but they're within a range, a standard deviation away from supply. So because there's less coin supply here, you could actually see the price be a little closer to Solana, because 70 million less tokens allows the token price to be higher in price, right? Because less tokens times price gives you market cap. But because the higher, so it's just, this is how far behind it is right now. Because it's if I were to if as an example, right, if I were to take its current, it's just to put it into perspective, right? Let me go to Solana real quick, right? Solana right now, 143, right? Let's see. Yeah. So it's like roughly what, 15%. So it's like if they got 15% less tokens, roughly, give or take, 15 to 18% less tokens. I'm just doing head math here. less tokens, right? So it's interesting, right? So you look Solana's basically at $200, right? So even if it was lagging behind, right? Like AVAX should be fairly priced, and that's fucking hilarious saying that. Fairly should be probably like it should be about 90 to 110 right now, and it's at $56. Now there's meme coins like what's called CoQQ or whatever it's fucking called, and there's a couple other meme coins on there. So every single ecosystem has their meme coins. That's why I'm even holding any of that fucking blue Kirby on Phantom and shit, just because there's gonna be a meme coin season over there and stuff as well. It just hasn't truly started yet in terms of market cap, right? But yeah. But I told you guys the local top on WIF is probably going to be if now the Spear could say no to having whiff on the fucking Spear, but if they do it, that's the local top. Whiff will probably go to, like, if I had a guesstimate, right? This is how stupid memes are. Like it really is. Like, all right, let's go down. Where's whiff? If I could find it on the top 100. There you go. It's number 56, right? $2.5 billion market cap. Because it's a dog in the 420. Dude, it'd probably go to 400. It's so stupid. It'll probably go exactly where Pepe did off of it being on the fucking thing. That's so dumb. But so that means it's probably going to like $4.20. I'm calling it right now. If dog with hat gets and actually the Spear allows the meme to be put up on the Spear, it'll probably pump to $4.20. Calling it out, man. Babe Ruth in this shit. Calling it. So let's see what happens. Or it's already cycled out right now, and then that happens on the next run up, which would be really bullish, man. Maybe that can get it even higher. That'd be really cool. Like the zones I would look for this, right, to acquire some is if, like, I mean, obviously if it goes sub-billion market cap, that's where you'd get some because you get it under $1. But I mean, you have to look at this token sort of like, all right, let's look at the last 3 months. 21 cents. It peaked out at, let me peek it up here. It peaked out at $3, 3.47, right? Let's call it 350. It peaked out at 350, and roughly 3 months ago, before this thing really ran, look at that, 33 cents, 30-cent range before it just took off right here. So it probably come down somewhere halfway in between, probably here. Probably like right here, like probably 80, like right here, resistance right here is a little lower than that. So probably somewhere in the 80-cent range it'd come down to once it does a big correction. Now, if it continues up to 420, then that changes the whole game right there. Then it'd probably come down to probably high 90s and probably $1 flat on whiff. Because of meme coins, they overly correct much more dramatically. It's kind of like a light version of Hex and stuff. When we would get Hex and Pulse Chain, when we get these massive runs, and you can do 80-90% correction, not 90%, but 80% corrections, 70% corrections. These are correcting on average 60 to 70% on average. So I do think Pulse Chain and all these stones were pumped. Like, I think Pulse Chain ecosystem is going to do the final pump, the final thing. Everything's going red, and Pulse Chain is going to pump. That's my feel. That's just my gut feeling is telling me. Okay. But you also have to remember is that some guys bought back way back here at like nothing, bros. They bought this token at basically 8 cents, 5 cents, a penny. When this thing really, like, if I go max, like some guys got it for nothing. Basically, they got it for 40% of a penny, half a cent. Some guys bought it for half. Let's just say on average, they mentioned DCA up, and they bought a little bit at 2 cents. Like they bought here. The early guys all bought right here from 2 cents from 29 cents and all the way down here, and it crashed back down a little bit. But like the early guys basically bought most of their bags within like 5 cents below. It's at $2.50. I mean, what's the fucking math on that? Like, if I go, let's say my average is 5 cents on this coin. I'm at a 51x on the token right now. And that's what the higher average. That's not accounting if I bought it at a penny. Then I'm at a 500x on my money. And I think it's still too early to be like in terms of like because with Pulse Chain and everything, like, because everyone's talking about like Pulse, like, because I see you guys in the chat right now. Yeah, I think it's still really early on the ecosystem. It's still early. This is like it's hard to get into and stuff like because of the bridging and all this stuff. It's a clusterfuck, but there's opportunity, and I think it's still a great buy. You're still under SAC on PulseX. You're barely above SAC against Pulse Chain. It is still roughly. If Pulse Chain were to 2x, it still wouldn't be at its all-time high. Its all-time high is 340. So literally, we'd have to get like a 2.3x just to be at its old all-time high. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then, yeah, people tell me Phantom's going bananas. So yay. Let me see how much money I made. Ugh, disgusting. Beautiful. Beautiful. Not bad. Not bad. Damn it. Phantom hit about, yeah. So this is obviously this is showing the coin gecko, but if I would show it on the old let's look over here on the old Dex screener. Let's put FTM. It's a little higher, yeah. Yeah, it wicked up here to yeah. Not bad. Let's look on the daily. What a time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. So with that, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Actually, I think I may have some more super chats. My bad. I gotta finish these up real quick. Poof. All right, let's see. $20 super chat. Moses saving the homies, profiting 50,000 thanks to DCCCC and GG33. That's right, man. Thank you, so brother. 233 is in a 7 life path. Padawan K with a $5 super chat. Hexocristo knocking some sense in those degens one at a time. That's right. Star Bloods 001 with the $5 super chat. With Gala, Phantom, Illuvium, what's ratio are you invested in each? I have been trying to buy Illuvium, but Coinbase won't let me. How do you get around KYC for Binance? Try more. You should be able to buy it on Kraken, and you should be able to buy it on crypto.com. I'm pretty sure. I'm to tell you the truth, like I buy a lot of it through just Uniswap or something like that, or like just buy Ethereum, get Ethereum, and then buy it on Uniswap. But the fees are ridiculous right now. But it is what it is. Or suck it up and KYC yourself and get some, and you can buy it on exchanges, and you don't pay the gas fees. You just pay the onboarding fee of just the fee to actually purchase the coin. And you can move it to a wallet you like. But in terms of like my ratio invested in each, I'm heaviest on because I got a lot of Phantom, but I also got a lot of Illuvium right now. I guess I'm heavy. I guess I'm like, because it's not fair because like Phantom's not a GameFi play, so it's not how I'm ratioing it and stuff like that. But like Phantom's way bigger than both Gala and Illuvium put together right now. But Illuvium's pretty big. I have a lot of Illuvium. I've been yield farming it. I have LPs. I have a lot of liquid Illuvium, and I have a lot of Gala as well. Not as much as Illuvium though. Like I'm probably like I'm 3 times larger Illuvium or 4 times larger Illuvium than I am Gala. But I still have a really decent Gala bag. And then Illuvium, I'm probably like Illuvium to Phantom, I'm probably like 7 times larger, something like that. Probably. I can't, I'm not doing the math exactly 100%, but I'm pretty overweight. I got a lot of Phantom. Dominguez 1 2 3. Have you been using Coinbase? Okay, I've been using Coinbase for my crypto, but can't buy certain coins on any other systems that I can use. Yeah. So they show a lot of coins, but you can't buy every token on there. So only a certain amount of tokens they sell. For other ones, I would sign. Every single person should be on either like get the big 4, get Coinbase, Kraken, Gemini, Crypto.com. You should be able to buy most coins, but you're not gonna be able to onboard into Pulse Chain without actually being able to bridge over. So you're gonna have to bridge over to do all those things. Just as an FYI. Do you think Pulse Chain can do a 14,000x like Richard mentioned? It'd be nice. I hope. I mean, fuck. I would hope, brother. I mean, goddamn, bro. If that's true, I hope it is. We'll have to see. I mean, fuck yeah, man. I'll tell you this. I mean, like no matter what, like I'm not selling all my pulse chain because you never know how hard shit can roll. I mean, I'm gonna take profits, of course, but like you have to, yeah. I mean, yeah, sometimes you have to hold a portion of the bag, 20, 30% to see how high this bitch can go. You never know, man. It can go ridiculous. And he did call the 10,000 top, but I mean, I think I have to see a more direct tweet where he said I gotta hear him say that. You know what I mean? Not just tweet it, but I'd like to hear him say that. Chris Shekel, do you still like synthetics and IMX? Would you move out of those positions? I like both. I still have both. I'm a little more heavier IMX than I am synthetics, but I do like both. If you want to swing some out, fine. But I would still keep a little bit of each. But I have maybe 3 times more IMX than I do SNX right now, personally. But yeah, that's kind of the way I'm looking at it. Yeah, why hasn't Richard streamed? I don't know. He should have. I mean, he streamed on New Year's, right? So it'd be nice to hear him stream. It'd be really nice. But with that, you guys, thank you so much for joining me, man. And if you don't want to be poor, join the Citadel, man. For every month that you're in the Citadel, you get 50% off the next crypto mindset course. It's only $98 a month. And for every month you're in there, you get $50 off the next crypto mindset course, and that stacks on itself. So if you decide, you can leave your email address right here at cultivatecrypto.com. And yeah, we get to notify you when the next crypto mindset course comes out. But we do all kinds of cool content. And we have over 120 people. 100, did I say 100? Oh my God, it gets late. We have over 520 people inside of the Citadel right now and growing. We're on our way to 1,000, baby. And we had guys in the last course that were in the Citadel for over a year that had $600 off the crypto mindset course, and they paid in crypto and got an additional $150 off the last crypto mindset course. So they got the last crypto mindset course for basically $200. It pays to be in the Citadel. And on top of that, one of the most active chats in the bear market. That was a very, very active chat, really positive. The guys in there, the veterans in there fucking made mint. Everyone in the OGs in the Citadel, the original 200 members and stuff, like made banks and continued on. So have the new members that joined as well, because we're making sure that no one fucking misses the train, man. We're on here taking care of each other, man. A lot of great discussions in there, as well as great place to get links and safe links in there in terms of where to go. But obviously always do due diligence. No one in the Citadel is going to ask you for your private seed phrases. No one's going to give you any advice on that in terms of like where to put it in and stuff. Like, you've got to figure out that side of yourself, right? No, like me and Charlie are never going to ask you for seed phrases, FYI, right? But yeah, man, thank you so much, you guys. And I will catch you guys tomorrow on the Phantom stream. Should be spooky.